A California-based cargo ship has arrived on Oahu after one of the biggest cleanups across the Pacific.
Dallas Ontiveros joins us now live from KHII Basin with more on this special mission. Good morning, Dallas.
Good morning, Christine and Ross. That's right. It was a very big cleanup because in the last month, Ocean Voyages Institute went out to the middle of the Pacific Ocean and gathered 40 tons of ghost nets and other plastic waste. Now, in between commercial break, we went ahead and took out some items, and you can see anything from plastic chairs found in the ocean, this very thick material of net right here, to thin material of netting right here. And these are all ghost nets. And you know what? Sometimes when they're left out for such a long time, they gather up in a bunch just like this, which is actually dangerous for boats and, just for our marine life. And take a look at this hard plastic right here. I mean, who knows how long this has been out in the middle of the ocean. And here to break this down for us, we're joined by Mary Crowley with the Ocean Voyages Institute, and also with Brad, who is the owner and captain of KHII, which is the ship that we're on right now. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So I want to ask you, Mary, what is it about plastic that just doesn't deteriorate in our ocean, how it's just dangerous and harmful to our marine life?
Well, plastic has many good qualities for some things. I mean, for some medical devices and some things it's necessary. But for throwaway type things, be it forks or chairs, plastic is made with many chemicals, and plastic attracts other chemicals in the ocean. So when you have those little plastic pieces that have been crushed or whatever, plus the big plastic, it's very toxic to the sea life that eats it and then to people that eat fish.
Absolutely. And it's very hard to break down. I mean, that chair basically looks like it's still somewhat together. Now, it does not only affect our marine life, though. Brad, you were telling me that it also can get caught in some propellers from some of the boats that ship out there, right?
Absolutely. A lot of these nets will collect in big balls or big balls of line, of rope that have been thrown over. And that, if the ship runs over it and it gets in the propeller, then the ship is disabled in a dangerous situation, because it's going to require divers to go over the side to clear it with knives where the boat is moving. It's completely dangerous, and during that time the ship is disabled and cannot move.
And you know what, this is just a little bit of what was just found in the last month. The good news is that this is all being transported to H-Power, which will be turned into electricity. And some of the material will also be used for local artists to create some types of sculpture. But the work isn't done here just yet. Mary, can you tell us, what does the future look like when it comes to gathering more trash in our ocean?
Well, this model has been very successful in our ability to go out there and find the debris and remove 40 tons of toxic plastic. So we are planning next year to operate for 3 months and to have a much larger scale program. We're going to put out more trackers. We're going to have this wonderful vessel operating, and several others as well.
All right, well, it sounds great. There's still more work to be done, and it only doesn't just take you guys, but really all of us on this planet as well, to make our ocean and our marine life a whole lot safer. Yeah. So coming up in the next half hour, we're still going to be hanging out with these two, talking about the progress that has been made. And if you want to watch this segment again, you could go to our website later today at khon2.com. Reporting from the scene, sending it back to you, Ross, Christine, with more.